You were right. The president was right. He was being spied on.
Yes. Yes, it now appears that the government acknowledges in one of two ways, and I'll tell you the difference, that it was in fact spying on Paul Manafort before he ran the campaign, during he ran the campaign, and after he ran the campaign in Trump Tower. Remember, Paul Manafort had his own business office in Trump Tower, independent of running the campaign from there. Now, we don't know if these were FISA, Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court warrants, or regular traditional criminal investigation warrants. If they were FISA warrants, the threshold for getting it is very, very low. The court grants 99% of these. We think that Paul Manafort is talking to a foreign person. We want to know what the foreign person is saying to him. Here's your warrant. But whatever comes from that conversation cannot be used to prosecute Paul Manafort. If they are regular traditional warrants, the threshold is higher. The government has to testify under oath in secret to a judge. Here's the evidence of criminality. Here's the crime. Here's what we think we'll find. And then whatever they find can be used against him. So when Jim Comey, still the director of the FBI, told the Senate Intelligence Committee under oath, I know of no surveillance in Trump Tower, how could he not have known of this if his own FBI was doing it?
Look, all this is legalistic and detailed. I'm looking at it from 30,000 feet. Yes, the Trump campaign was spied on. And yes, but what we don't know is what the information was used for. Was it leaked? I mean, to...
Well, if it was a criminal investigation, Valerie Jarrett and Susan Rice couldn't get anywhere near it. But if it was a FISA warrant, Valerie Jarrett and Susan Rice can get their hands on it. And then they will know what candidate Trump and campaign manager Manafort are planning to do. And they can use that information to help Hillary Clinton. We don't know if that happened. But that's why what kind of a warrant it is makes all the difference in the world here.
Makes us look like a banana republic.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And all those people who ridiculed the president and ridiculed others who supported the president at the time owe the president a substantial apology. This is not one wiretap. This is capturing everything Paul Manafort said on the telephone, in the vicinity of his cell phone, and on his laptop. I assure you that Donald Trump is caught up in that wiretap. We don't know what he said, but I assure you his words and his voice are all over.
And this was while he was candidate Trump's campaign manager.
Yes.
The government was listening to conversations that he had as the campaign manager for the opposition.
After he leaves the campaign, he retains his office in Trump Tower for whatever his business is, and the wiretap continues.
Are we ever going to get to the truth of this? Are we?
Well,
is this going to be revealed?
Let me tell you this, Bob.
You know what happened? The government used the Obama administration used the machinery of government to intimidate its opponents in the 2012 election using the IRS. They got away with it. Nothing happened. Same thing again now?
That's a felony. If the Obama administration used the subterfuge of national security to surveil Donald Trump and pass that information on to Hillary or her people or anybody else, that's a felony. And whoever did that ought to be indicted.
Is this all part of the Mueller investigation?
Yes, it is. And let me tell you about the Mueller investigation. He's under some pressure to do something, because the longer he takes, the more it looks like a fishing expedition. Now, I don't want to bury the lead. They told Paul Manafort they're going to indict him.
They told him?
They told his lawyers they're going to indict him. Now, we don't know what for. My guess is nothing to do with the Trump campaign, some financial impropriety. Then once he's indicted, hey, you want to make a deal with us? What do you know about the big guy?
Okay, I got it. Got it. All right, Judge, thank you very much indeed. We'll see you again a little later.